Hey, how you doing? Come on in. I want to talk to you today about suckers and how not to be one. We use suckers a lot in packaging machinery, actually suction cups, but commonly called suckers. And the common application is you got a carton, sits in a magazine on the cartoning machine, you have a sucker, comes along, grabs it with vacuum, pulls it out past some tabs, which help pop it open into the pocket, and then off to closing. Very simple, but there's quite a bit of stress in that process. First of all, you've got to pull it out of the tabs, then you've got to pull it into the pocket, and if you're not getting a good grip, it's going to slip. It's going to get out of position. It's going to jam. When it jams, you stop. And it may only take you a minute to clean the jam, but do that 10 times a day, 20 times a day, you're losing a week, a year of capacity. So you want to get these suction cups right. One of the things that I notice is a lot of people don't change these when they should. Now this is a brand new one, and if you look at it, you'll notice it has a little ridge around the edge. That's like a wear ridge, gives a little bit more surface area. Here's the same suction cup, but older. Now notice this one is completely worn down. There's no ridge, so you're not getting that good contact. It's got a nick out of the side. Here you've got another where it's worn down to out of round, and this is not sealing anything. Now you might be able to turn the vacuum up enough that it'll work most of the time. This one maybe not because of this big tear, but it might work, but you're going to have problems. You need to replace these at the first sign of wear. If you don't see this reinforcing ridge, this sealing ridge all the way around the edge, if you see any little nick, you need to replace it. Because it's not only going to mean that this suction cup doesn't grip correctly. What's going to happen is that if there's 2 or 3 suction cups all on the same manifold gripping this carton, because you're leaking, you're not going to get enough vacuum in the other 2 suction cups, and they're going to slip too. So that's my tip for today. Replace these at the first sign of wear. Here's another one. Now this one is pretty worn, but I wanted to show you something else. If you look at this one, this is old, and even if it wasn't worn, look at what's happening to the rubber on this. It's getting all dried out and cracking. This one needs to be replaced. Only cost a couple dollars, save you a lot of money in the long run.